There was a young Rune. Went to school, roamed the streets like a normal kid, but he was socially anxious. He was awkward, very awkward, very scared to talk to people. He'd look at those people in school that could talk to others, randomly and express their thoughts. And he'd think, wow, that confidence is gleaming. It is something of power and such luck to have a personality trait of that. He used to think confidence was a personality trait. Those lucky few chosen by God have this personality trait as a gift. Through the years, it did not get too much better. I used to get even worse, in fact. I couldn't talk to anyone. I felt silence was just my friend. Until I went to the gym. I'm not trying to make this a video about the gym, but it really helps. I discovered that confidence was a skill. Think of a blacksmith honing his skill, At the start, he was no more than just a random kid off the street, a random person. But through the years, he mastered his craft. He mastered blacksmithing and then became the master blacksmith. You know what I'm saying? It is a skill as much as blacksmithing is. You have to view confidence as a skill instead of a personality trait. And don't kid yourself. Don't be like, yeah, I understand it. You're fully deep that, okay? It is a skill that you can train and you can tame to do things at your will, to turn thought into action, like going up and talking to people, doing this for that person. It is a skill where you can become the most master blacksmith possible. Okay? And through the years, I haven't been able to just go up to people and talk to them. But I love doing that because I get to know their life and I get to, check up if they're okay. It makes me feel like I'm doing a good deed. Before I couldn't do that. But now I feel like I can. It's a bit sad, honestly. I feel like my muscles, not that I have a bunch, but since I gained a little bit of muscle, it's boosted my confidence. Makes me feel like I'm worthy of this level. I know people who aren't in the gym, who haven't gone to the gym and still have such confidence, such courage. So I think it is, besides family and where you grow up and how you grow up, I think it's how you spend your time elsewhere. You need a little bit of therapy time. You need some time to yourself, an activity to express yourself, and that's cool because you get to talk about that. How do you train it? Just straight out though. How do you sharpen your blade? How do you master your craft? Shit, you just go and talk to people. Let me tell you about the start. Okay, when I really tried to, sharpen my blade of confidence, sharpen the blade of confidence, and master that craft. And really get into it. Try and become a better blacksmith, pretty much. Let's call this the blacksmith theory. What matters is, what I did at the start is, you recognize when you want to talk to someone. Because it's like an urge, an urge that you're just calming, You keep looking at the person, you're just like, yo, I want to talk to you. And then, so what I did, I recognized when I would have those urges just to talk to people, those feelings, those thoughts. I'd be like, okay, this is that. Let me just put it into action straight away. Don't even think about the consequences. Don't think about the reward. Don't think about the risk, okay? Just go. And it's not no God-given talent. It's not none of that. Okay? I went from mad socially anxious. I used to get so socially anxious. I couldn't talk to anyone. No girls, no brothers. I couldn't talk to anyone. But then I'd recognize every single time I just want to go speak to someone I want to speak to, I just do it just like that. The thought would come, 5 seconds later, I'd go. Okay? Sometimes it does take a little bit of time to face your fears. All right? And you're going to miss some chances at the start because you're going to recognize when you want to speak to someone, this video is going to come to mind and you're going to be like, yo, let me go fucking speak to them. And sometimes you're going to miss your chance. But you can try again. And you can try again because those thoughts come rapidly. They come all the time, every day. When you see people. Okay? So if I'm telling those that my younger self, it's just think and do. Don't think, recognize and do. Identify, do, Don't expect, don't play out a scene in your head. This is another thing I did, yeah. I played out scenes in my head of how a conversation would go. All right? I'd be like, yo, in my head, I'd play out the scene, this whole elaborate conversation. But you have no idea how they're actually going to speak to you. You've never spoken to this person before, so you have no idea how they'll react to your words. All right? That's also the joy of it. Okay, so don't think about a scene that you can play. Okay? Don't think about a plan that you can carry out. Okay? Because it will never go to plan. It never goes to plan, the conversations. You'll freeze up, or you'll change a subject to something that's off plan, or they will. That's good for a new conversation. You find something new. It's exciting. So don't think about a scene or a plan. Just run in there. Run in there. Charge up. And just all balls. Just go in there, brother. You know what I mean? Don't think about the consequences. Don't think about the risk. Don't think about the reward. Just think, I want to talk to this person, so I'm going to talk to this person. Don't overthink it, all right? But I'm an overthinker. This is just what I do. That only happens with time, bro. I'm telling you. I've been where you are, in that socially anxious place where you overthink everything. I still do sometimes. I won't lie. But what you need to do is think and do. Okay? You have to let your body do it while you're in your mind. You're like freaking out. You're nervous. You get zing. You get a tingle in your body. You think about, oh fuck, I'm so nervous. I'm gonna embarrass myself. You don't matter because each foot is stepping in front of each other. All right. Each step is taken while thinking this. Normally, the conversation's not that bad. Because people are nice. Most people are nice. And most people will conversate back. Most people want to. But, yeah, that's what you have to do. You have to just move. You have to train your body by just doing it repeatedly. All right, and you're going to fail a couple of times. Like I have. Trial and error. It really is trial and error. Like a blacksmith doing their what's it called? Mastering their craft. You're gonna fail making some swords sometimes. You're gonna fail making some weapons, doing some forgery. But that's what it takes to get good. That's what it takes to get good at it. All right. That's what it takes for the blacksmith to master their craft. You have to take those opportunities. You have to seize it as soon as they're there, because most times God don't give them a second chance. You're gonna see that one really fit girl that you want to talk to, And you'll probably give that one chance to that one day. It's on you. Okay? If you want to be a master blacksmith, if you want to be a confident person, it's on you to get it. All right? It's on you to master that craft. It's on you to trial and error. It's on you to make the effort. It's on you to notice and do. Okay? To go in there no matter what, blindly, with the hope of simply just having a nice conversation, getting to know someone new, talking to someone you want to talk to. But yeah, trust. Hope this video helped. Like and subscribe, please. Yeah, love.